What's up, guys, and welcome to the Salty Podcast, Ep.3. You got your boy Aaron over here,
and your boy Praveen coming at you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was just the mic sounds good. I don't know if mine does, but yeah, what's up, guys?
It's good.
It's good. Welcome to the Salty Podcast again, twice. And I dropped something where we talk about being salt while drinking some tea.
I got you, bro.
Again, we got the American English breakfast today. But it tastes a bit better because I added a little bit of sugar.
Is it the same tea? Is it Tazo?
It is Tazo, but it was very bitter last time.
Yeah, we still haven't upgraded to the next tea. You know, we're still on Tazo. Still waiting for that sponsor.
We got a really big packet. Again, sponsor. If you guys want to sponsor us, email me at aaronjoybanka@gmail.com, and we are eagerly waiting some sponsors and stuff. So we got a little bit different setup today. I don't know if you guys can see, we have different chairs. Just trying something new.
Yes.
You know, working on some new stuff, new ideas. And we have our sound guy back again today. Isaac!
Give us why don't you say a few words, Isaac? No?
You want to say some stuff, Isaac?
Of course, he's silent.
Of course,
always.
He doesn't.
Yeah, right.
If you guys watch the show Worth It, he's like Adam in the back.
Worth It?
Yeah, do you know the show Worth It on BuzzFeed?
No.
You don't know Worth It?
Wait, is it like how they compare the different types of food?
Yeah, different food.
Oh.
And we actually listened to Worth It, guys. We actually went on our New York trip. We went to Red Rooster based on their fried chicken episode. I wanted to go to the last one.
Okay.
But nobody wanted to spend that much money.
Yeah, how much was it? It was like a $10,000 for a piece of chicken?
First of all, $500.
$500. Who wants to spend $500 on a piece of chicken, Aaron?
Well, I mean, I would have.
Yeah, see, Aaron wasn't this bougie before, guys.
No, it was a party of 8. I mean, before I started working, I wasn't bougie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Okay.
But again, so yeah, guys. So, Praveen, what you been up to, man? What's this past week looking like for you?
Yeah, this past week was pretty good. Yesterday, I went to go see a play.
You want to go see a play?
Yes.
Interesting.
At ODU. It was a Filipino play. Bohoy, Ag, and Hell, I think is the name in Filipino, if I said it correctly.
Was the play in Philip?
It was actually in English, but I mean, it was like a Filipino cast. It was FASA, Filipino American Student Association at ODU. And it was pretty good. It was a very interesting play. I can go into that if you want me to.
Sure, bro. Why not? Like, maybe like keep it descriptive short. You
keep it descriptive and short. Yeah.
What the play was about.
Yeah. So basically, guys, this play was about a current problem in the Philippines, and it's about drugs. And this father was a detective who wanted to help his community stop, the drugs that were going around. Yeah. So this play took a lot of twists and turns.
How long was it?
It was like 4 hours. See, I missed the UVA game for this. I'm still upset because I was expecting this play to be only an hour long, guys, and I was expecting to come home at 8:00 yesterday to see UVA try to go to the Final Four.
4 hours.
And it was a 4 hour long.
Bro, that's
play.
longer than the Avengers movie.
Dude, I was so upset because.
Did you pay money
to go see the play?
Yeah.
No. It was in the university theater. It was like a public event. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, apparently you watched the game, right, Aaron?
Yeah, no, I did. But is that all you have to say about the play? It was just about...
Oh, I mean...
how did it end?
Basically, so dude, it was kind of sad, actually. So, like, the father was a detective. He got super close, like, to, like, finding the leads. And to, like, he tracked down, like, the lady who was, like, the boss who was actually, like, part of the drugs, like, dealing out the drugs.
Okay.
And then the lady's like, you better stop, like, drop the case. And he goes, like, no, I'm passionate about this. I want to stop drugs, in the Philippines. And so, basically... she ended up like using his child as like a way to like make him stop. So yeah, fast forward into the play, she ends up killing his daughter because as like sending a message, stop the case, She
ends up killing his daughter?
Yeah, she ends up killing his daughter.
Yo,
so it was very heartwarming and touching, and so I was like, I felt bad for the dad. And then basically like the play ended off with the good guy in the end. He confronted the boss lady and was like, all right, I'm gonna avenge my daughter. And so he ended up defeating the lady and restoring peace in a drug-free Philippines.
Wow, nice, bro.
Yeah, it was intense, bro. But
yeah, I mean, That's awesome. I mean, I didn't know it was 4 hours. That's kind of crazy. But but continue. You mentioned the UVA game, bro.
I'm still upset.
That was legit one of the best college games I've ever seen in my life. I mean, keep in mind, I haven't seen that many college games.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to rank them, that would be number one. Because I don't know his name. Edwards? What's his name?
Oh, I mean, I did watch the highlights, guys. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he
I
watched the highlights, you know.
Even though I really wish I saw this game like live and in person, or like on TV anyway. But
my whole my family that doesn't watch basketball watched the whole game, guys. My mom was into it. Isaac was into it.
You can stop bragging now.
Bobby was into it. Like, what's his name? What was his Edwards? What's his first name?
His last name was Edwards. I'm not sure.
I forgot his first name, guys. But I think he made a record. He's like the first. He has the highest points in 4 games for college NCAA tournament.
Really?
Yeah. He broke a few records. He beat Steph Curry's record. And then
he can shoot like Steph Curry. I saw those highlights.
Bro, this man was like pulling up from half court.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god, bro.
We almost single-handedly got beat by one guy. When I watched the highlights, I was why isn't there 2 mans on this guy?
No, but but at the same time, it's like because he was having such a good night, I think his whole team was just giving him the ball because this man, like, you know what I'm saying, when you know your friend's on fire, you're just like, dude, do something.
Because Kyle Guy was making some threes too, right?
Dude, the first half was You know, it was good, but it wasn't like crazy.
Okay, yeah, okay.
The second half is where it picked up. Edwards, Kyle Guy, Edwards, 3 on 3 on 3, and it was just like, bro, like they were just shooting threes. I was getting hype during the last minute, dude. I screamed in the car when they tied the game.
You're watching in the car?
No, so I was watching it at home first.
Okay.
And then I had to go pick up something from my mom at like 10:30, right? And so me, Isaac, and Bobby went in our car. And then when we went, I kept the game going on the phone, right? And it was 68-70 in the last minute, and Diakite put it in.
Dude, when I saw that replay, I was like, okay, first to even like miss that free throw before he even like tapped it out. And did you see like Clark's pass? Was it Clark's, right?
Yeah. That was a good pass.
Dude, how could you even chuck it from that far away? I'm like, he's a point guard for the reason, yo. Like, that's a beast play to like, dude, even like chuck
I
it to him.
legit screamed and it hurt Isaac's ear. He was like, "Why'd you?" Because I legit
Wait, Isaac saw the game too?
Yeah. Isaac was supporting Edwards because he was like, Edwards just had the night of his life.
Okay,
so Isaac was supporting Edwards, even though I was like, "Why, bro? They beat ODU."
Yeah, where's Purdue from? What's
Philadelphia? I think.
Philadelphia. All right. You can move to Philadelphia.
But yeah, so I mean, Isaac was supporting them, but I mean, he was just supporting that guy because he was just having an amazing night. And it was sad to see the way it ended with him doing he missed the pass.
Who?
Edwards.
Oh,
yeah.
Now, come on, like UVA deserved to win that game. When I saw the game, I was like,
no. I agree.
Highlights?
UVA deserved to win.
Yeah.
And I wanted UVA to win, but you know,
for sure.
it was interesting, guys. It was a very good game. I enjoyed the whole game.
Even though I had them losing this game.
Even though you had
yeah, I mean, for the bracket, I had them losing.
Unloyal, man.
Well, I just try to be realistic. I mean, come on. But hey, talk about a change of history from last year to this year.
Yeah, no, that's what Kyle Guy was talking about. He was like, yeah, last year we made some bad history. Very bad history.
True. You can't help me not picking them to go to the Final Four.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
I agree, but I have them going to the Final Four. I thought they'd be losing to UNC.
Oh, but they didn't even make
it. Seeing that UNC didn't even
make it. We're actually filming this during the Kentucky game right now. What's the Kentucky score?
The Kentucky score. 1 second. Let me pull it up.
Because I have them going to the Final Four. But if they play UVA, bro, ooh, that's gonna be an interesting.
If Kentucky plays UVA?
Yeah, if Kentucky wins today, and if they play UVA, that would be.
Let me look it up.
Because dude, just imagine what if UVA goes to the final championship. Like, I cannot do this. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that UVA won because I was never expecting them to win this game, and the fact that they did, I'm just like.
So Auburn's winning.
No.
I mean, there's still 16 minutes in the second half, right? But it's 42-39.
42-39.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. So I mean, Auburn's killing it, bro. But we'll see what happens.
All right. If they lose, then I lost my bracket.
And Duke at 5. And so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, NCAA tournament has been crazy this year. I've really enjoyed it. I've been keeping up with it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually hope UVA get to the final, and if they win, that'd be lit.
Yeah, see,
But-
if Kentucky loses,
And the only reason
then
I'm
yeah.
saying that is because I saw a UVA game in real life. Like, we went to... Because Praveen's
took
an
him.
alumni.
I took him.
So he
yeah.
took me and Rebby to a UVA game.
Mhm.
And it was, like, very fun. I saw a college guy. I think there were sophomores back then. He was a sophomore. Now he's
yeah,
a
they
senior.
probably were. Yeah,
Yeah, so...
you saw Ty Jerome too, didn't you?
Yeah.
You saw
Ty Jerome was a
Jerome.
freshman back then, right?
I think he's the same year as Guy, or maybe
Really?
not, or maybe 1 year before.
So, you want to know the funniest thing, though? The funniest thing is everybody was commenting, like, Bobby, you know how, like, when you're watching NBA, you can't really tell the height of these players,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And so he was like, how Kyle Guy looks short, Edwards looks short, and all these people look short.
Right.
But then I was like, bro, they're as tall as me.
They're taller, right?
They're tall. Like, Kyle Guy is an inch taller than me. He's 6'3", right?
Okay.
So I'm just like, it's funny how they look short, but in real life, they're
yeah,
as
because
tall.
the camera angle is facing
Exactly.
down. Yeah.
And then Bobby couldn't believe
try
it,
to
bro.
have like a sideline view. Psh, like
Right,
yeah,
bro?
that's a whole
how
different
people
story.
are my height and look tall. And I'm not short, guys. I'm 6'2",
yeah.
or about 6'2". So I'm just like, yo. But
That's
yeah,
taller
man.
than me. I'm-
NCAA tournament's going on. Hey, guys, comment below on who you guys think is going to win.
Ooh.
And hopefully you guys have been keeping up with it and stuff, because we have, and it's been a lot of fun. But continuing on to our segment again, know,
Salt.
our salt tea.
Mm.
Wait, yeah, salt,
Hey, you even said salt without even
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure to keep drink some tea with those guys. Maybe you guys can get the same Tazao American English breakfast.
Tazo, bro. Tazo.
Tazo. I say Tazao, potato.
That's how they pronounce it at the warehouse I work at.
Tomato.
Tazo.
You know what I'm saying? But all right, our salty worst of the week, we're talking about just trying to be the salt of the earth and stuff like that, making a difference, and live life where we're not being salty, where we're living out the kingdom of God, and trying to live our best lives as we can. So if you guys remember last week, we had the verse, I keep losing it, bro. I keep losing it. Dang.
The verse.
Yeah, so completely messed up. But no, it was my bad. So it was Psalms 61:2, from the end of the earth I will cry unto you. Bro, is my phone glitching?
Oh, is this the one about the rock?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, my phone is glitching.
This man has an iPhone 10. See, bro.
Guys, I really want to go back to the Pixel.
Really?
So bad. Like, I really want
I
to
thought
go
you
back.
said you liked the iPhone 10
I do,
as
but
opposed
it's
to
like
your old Samsung.
No. I like
Or the Google.
iMessage. We completely got away from the verse of the week. My bad. We'll talk about this right after this segment, okay? So, from the end of the earth, I will cry unto you. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I.
Mhm.
And if I'm being honest, that verse hit me a lot this past week because of just things I was facing and stuff. And I was like, bro, it was hard, just like some stuff. And,
Wait,
I was listening
what were you facing this week, Aaron?
No, just like, bad thoughts and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I was like really trying to make sure, to do right things and, to make sure to keep crying out to God. And, when new struggles comes and new things happen, just keep going. And so with that, I want to transition to the verse of the week this week. But this week is not actually a verse, it's a chapter, okay?
Okay.
It's a chapter. This was inspiration by Isaac, okay?
Ooh.
So
Isaac.
and it like really hit me in the sense if you guys could see Isaac back there, one day we can get a camera back
we
there,
should. Yo, I feel like Isaac could just like pop his head in right now. Isaac.
right? And be like, hello.
Just be like, hello. I'm the sound
but-
guy. Come on, we
right.
gotta give him some credit here. Come
We got
on.
it.
That's
We
a lot
got
of
it.
work that he's doing right now.
Right? He's
Yeah.
making sure the audios are good.
Right?
You guys can't pick up my breathing.
Yeah, dude. Actually, I really can't. But then again.
But
we
then
might-
again, we don't know until we hear this.
Right.
But no, so it's actually Psalms 121. And it was again inspired by Isaac. When we go through stuff, apparently his grandma was teaching him this, and it really hit me. And Psalms 121 says, "I will lift up my eyes to the hills, from whence my help comes from. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve you going out and your coming in, from this time forth and forevermore." And it just kind of really strengthened me. And I've been thinking about that verse here and there, with the sense of just that, God is our help. No matter what thoughts are going on in our head. Again, I dropped the iPad again. This is
I think it's just meant to be there, bro.
right.
Yeah.
And no matter like what's going on, no matter what situation might be bad, no matter, just like if we think we don't see the ending, knowing that God is our help. Do you get that? Yeah. And so that's just been really encouraging for me this week, and maybe can be encouraging to y'all. Just that the end is what God says, not what we think. No matter what fears we might have, fears of anxiety, fears of like just worry in our life or what something bad might happen to us and whatnot, but knowing that no matter what happens, God is our help in any situations. And God is a God of clarity, and that He will be with us the whole time and stuff like that. And I wish, I can go into this, but but that's just like the salty verse of the week, guys. Again, it's the chapter Psalms 121. So throughout this week, if you ever feel like you feel down and you feel helpless, just know that God is your help, and then He's right there with you, and that He's just a cry away. So don't listen to the lies of the enemy. Just tell him to shut up and get away from there in the name of Jesus Christ, and just listen to the Word of God. So that's the salty chapter or verse of the week. Praveen, do you have anything to say about that?
Just I guess adding on to that, just knowing that God is your shelter, your refuge, your home. You can always go to Him, and He will be there for you.
Yeah, so. Man. Praveen's been receiving a lot of quick answers to prayers recently, which is a testimony. I don't think he should take that lightly. Literally by the grace of God, just instant.
Yeah, bro.
Instant answers, guys.
He's using you to speak to me, No,
I mean, He's using a lot of us, man. I mean, bro. It's like, I can't take credit. All glory to God. But it's like, I've been really trying to get into the Word. Because where I am right now is just like,
salt.
When we talk about the armor of God, the Word is our weapon.
Right.
So when you're in a time of warfare, you need to have your sword ready.
Okay.
And you need to equip yourself with more of the Word. And right now, I'm speaking to myself because I find myself getting scared a lot recently, like just panicking, being scared and stuff. But I have to make sure that I keep reading, putting other things aside and being confident in the Word of God and stuff. So yeah, guys, just read this chapter throughout this week and stuff, and just keep pursuing God and loving people. But yeah, continuing on back to what you were saying earlier, Apple versus Android, bro. I'm getting sick of Apple. While I use a lot of Apple products, okay? As you guys can see.
Yeah.
iPhone, iPad.
Where are your AirPods?
My AirPods.
No, over there. Okay.
Apple has convenience, but that convenience comes in a high price.
Because they're just cool, bro.
But then it's like, sometimes it's not even worth it. Like, so I like the iPhone and stuff, and I like what it can do, but like if people knew the stuff you can do on an Android...
Okay.
So much better, bro. Like, it's like, only thing iPhone has it's going right now is literally maybe AirDrop. Okay. Of how you can transfer files and stuff quickly.
I tried to transfer one yesterday and it said it failed. I don't know why. It's not working for me.
No, it's my old Mac.
Yeah.
It's funny you should mention, because I think we have the same year model. AirDrop's not working on my Mac anymore.
Okay. Yeah. See.
It can't do nothing, bro. Like, all right. I'm just like, bro. And I went to the Apple guy, and I was like, hey guys. And again, we're not hating Apple. If you want to sponsor us, give us a shout out.
I like Apple. All my products are Apple. I just think Apple. Android, Google, that's very complicated. Just like seeing the phone.
That's actually easy.
Nah, like
I
like
they have
simplicity.
The best camera.
I like simplicity and keeping things
exactly.
neat.
It's so simple that it's like work. If it didn't have iMessage, like it wouldn't be good.
Okay.
Like nobody would use iPhones anymore, but we'll see. I mean, I kind of want to sometimes go back to the Pixel 3 or Pixel 4, but I'm blessed to have this, and I'm not complaining.
Yes, do not
because
complain. That's an iPhone 10 Max, bro.
It is.
What?
And I'm really not complaining. I'm just saying sometimes.
Right, give me your phone if you don't want it. All right, Isaac, what phone do you have? He's on his phone right now.
He's on
his phone. Are you playing a game right now? What are you doing?
Okay.
He's holding his phone sideways.
This is the type of guy Isaac is. Isaac really is. I don't think he's either pro Apple or pro Android, nothing like that. But he has the iPhone 6s. Okay. And it's funny because he got the 8. He didn't like it.
So he went down to the 6?
He went because he had the 5 or something.
Right.
Then he had to go upgrade it, and I think this was in 2017. And he went and got the 8 Plus.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like it, and he went and got the 6S because he wanted the headphone jack.
Oh,
right?
yeah, true,
and then
true,
he
true,
had
true,
the
true.
touch, and he was like, I don't need all the wireless. Like, I don't need all the new thing as a
There
camera.
you go. See,
So, like, he's one of those guys, and he's like,
see, I'm still with the 5S. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
I mean, I need to
5S.
update for real, but
He
hey, I'm
does,
satisfied.
you know.
It does everything I need to do. So.
No, I mean, true. I mean, as long as it's not slow, you know?
Yeah, true.
But
I stopped updating my phone. I'm just
You
like,
stop-
yeah, I'm like, no, Apple, I'm not updating my phone. You're trying to like get my battery to die quicker. Nope.
basically, and like, I want a new editing thing, but
Mhm.
you know, God's been talking to me about, you know, making sure I use what I have.
Right.
I already have a lot of nice stuff, and that can do a lot, even though in editing and rendering it takes time. I'm like, I already have many things. So I'm just like, I need to be thankful for the things I have, need to use those.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I really was praying for a new editing machine for the end of this year. But
An editing machine?
yeah, like a new computer.
Oh, okay.
Right. But I wanted to go to Mac, but man, those prices are just so expensive.
How much is it for a MacBook? Like $1,200?
No, the ones I need are like 2,800, $3,000.
Trying to get a $2,000 Mac? Like
Bro,
like a desktop? Like
no,
like a Mac, like a laptop.
right?
They sell for $2,000?
2,800.
What?
Yeah, but the same specs for Windows is half the price.
So just get the Windows.
That's what I'm
Okay.
like. It's just, to me, I'm just kind of like, what am I gaining here? Like, it's just like Mac is just so expensive. Like,
See,
what am I gaining
I
here?
feel like in the long run, Google is definitely gonna outdo Apple, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, right now Apple is just
Apple's
kinda in a high.
surviving.
Yeah.
They got rid of AirPower. Isaac,
What
do
is
you want to talk
AirPower?
about AirPower?
What is AirPower? What?
I wish Isaac can talk, guys. He's just being cried over.
What's AirPower? Is it like a way to charge it wirelessly?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like this mat that they wanted to create, and it was just that they would have a, like how I have my wireless charger.
Right.
They were gonna have a whole mat, a white. Is it an oval? Oval type of mat.
Oh, okay.
But
Got you. What's up, Isaac?
What's up, Isaac?
You trying to talk? No.
I think
Oh,
Isaac's going.
He's
somewhere.
going. He's gone. Okay.
He's going. He's gone.
All right.
But yeah, it was this big mat, and they were like announced in 2017, saying it's gonna come out sometime. No, they announced it 2017, saying it was gonna come back sometime in 2018,
Mhm.
right? And this 2019 hasn't come out, and they just, I think, recently announced a cancellation, saying that they can't
For
do it.
AirPower, I mean, don't like those.
No, it was
type of-
supposed to wireless charge the phone, the watch, and the AirPods at the same time.
Doesn't that cause like radiation problems?
I feel you, but who knows, bro?
Yeah, see, I'm not about that. Like,
Not
there's
about that.
enough radiation out there.
Right.
Like, I'm not trying to have like some direct contact.
So, I mean, hey guys, we're not saying we're against Apple or Android.
Yeah,
Each
no,
one has its pro and
Yeah,
cons.
because Google has wireless charging too with radiation. Yeah, it's
I
just,
don't know if Google's phone has wireless charging.
I'm pretty sure they're starting to just compete.
No, a lot of phones do.
Yeah.
But you know, Samsung has the one where their phone can charge other people's phone.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wait, what?
Yeah. So in this sense, they put it, the wireless. They call it.
Yeah, I'm not living under a rock, guys. This is all really new to me. But wait,
power
your
share.
phone, a Samsung phone can charge another Samsung
Yeah.
phone?
So no, a Samsung phone can turn into a wireless charger, and if I put my phone on top of it, it can charge my phone.
I might have seen a trailer about that, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was actually real. Okay. Wow.
No, it is. Like, yeah, so they can do that.
Okay.
But Android's killing the game right now. They're stepping up a lot. So who knows? Maybe in the next few years, bro. Because like it's just so much cheaper. There's so many different options. They got a better camera, but Apple's still Apple.
Yeah.
They've cemented themselves as the idea of cool.
Okay. See, if I were to get like an iPhone, it would just be solely for the better camera quality, for sure.
No, Apple doesn't have a better camera.
Well, compared to like
No, it
the
doesn't.
5S and 6 and
No, but the Google Pixel has the best camera.
the best camera.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like it's like that camera is outrageously good for no apparent reason.
Okay. I'm like, why can't they just make a better camera on the iPhone? Is it that hard to incorporate a good camera quality? Like,
well, see, now this is what you have to think about. It's what are you using the camera for? Okay?
okay.
Because most users, like, it's either what, IG? You're not using it as a professional camera. Sometimes you can, but you're using it for Instagram, you're using it for Snapchat, stuff like that. To where in those, I think the development code or, the contracts they might have, but those apps work well with Apple.
Okay.
Right? Like Snapchat camera, I don't know what it is about the app, but it works good with Apple iPhones. But if you put on an Android, you know how you can like, it looks blurry and all this crap for no reason.
I don't have an Android, but I wouldn't know.
I used to, and it looked blurry, and I was like, why? I was like,
so Snapchat works better with iPhones?
Yeah,
What?
it really does. It really does.
Okay.
But at the same time, when you take like good pictures, when you take pictures outside and stuff, or just like regular life photos, like the Google Pixel, like my sister still has it.
Yeah.
That camera, bro, kills. And it's their software. Like, it could be dark in this room. You can take a picture, and like it will bring out the color in the room. And it was crazy. My uncle showed me when we were at Cheesecake. You know how dark it is at Cheesecake, right? You've never been to Cheesecake.
I've been to just like I know Rebby wanted to get like dessert, so I just came with him.
Oh, okay.
But it's very like
so it's
low
very
lit.
low lit, right?
Yeah.
If you take an Apple iPhone, it's dark because of the low lighting.
Right.
Google Pixel, they had this new software update. It literally brings out like natural colors. It looks like it's daytime. And it's just like, bro, like I'm just like, why y'all killing the game like that? So
yeah,
man, it's like.
So you want to go back to a?
No, I don't want to go back. I wish I can get to the day where I can have two phones.
So what would you use this one for? Just for like casual?
One phone for, maybe like casual. One phone for like podcast business. You know what I'm saying? People want to sponsor us. Again, email at aaronjoybank@gmail.com.
Okay, true.
But I think it's just kind of like one for normal use and one for that. But yeah, man, that's what it's
What's up,
about.
Isaac? Isaac's back, guys.
Back, guys. Yeet.
All right.
But I think this is where we're going to take our first break, guys.
Okay. True.
Quick restroom break, or I guess refill
break.
your tea. My tea is about to get
bitter?
done. No, it's not. It's actually doing good. This
it is? Oh, nice. Mine's kind of cold.
But all right,
That's
guys,
okay.
We'll see y'all in exactly a few seconds.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. All right. Bye. Not bye.
But stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
So we're back, guys. Welcome back to the Salty Podcast. So continue on the second segment, Praveen.
Yes.
We were talking about our sermon of the week, the Salty sermon of the week.
Yep.
Last week,
I did watch it, by the way.
You did watch.
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
Okay.
I did too. You know what? I haven't watched that sermon in a very long time, and I watched it again, and it was again, guys. Pastor John Gray's "I'm Number 8" when he was at Elevation. And it was such an amazing sermon. You watched it, right?
I did watch it.
What'd you get out of it, Praveen?
Whoa, I could go into that, bro. I felt a little something there. First of all, I number 8. That's about David, because he was the 8th child.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just goes into saying how like Samuel went to go visit Jesse, and he was called by God to find the next king. So Samuel went, and he first went to Jesse first brought out his first son Eliah, but he was like the most handsome, most muscular, but God was like, no, not him. It's not just about the exterior, it's more about the interior. He went through like his whole entire like lineage, like all the other sons. God said, no, don't pick any of them based on the looks. And then Jesse was like, well, there's one more, in the pasture, tending with the sheep, and he was all dirty. His name was David. He was all dirty. He came inside, and God told Samuel, that's the one. It's more about the inside versus the exterior, and yeah,
God building character and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, man. No, it was very powerful, and I agree. And I'm a little bit touched right now hearing you talk about it, just because like the change I'm seeing in people and stuff like that. But no, bro, it was such an amazing sermon.
You want tissue, bro? Here.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Oh, dang. Whoa, guys. Wasn't expecting this. Okay.
No, I'm joking. No, but it's all good.
All right.
No, man, it was actually a very amazing sermon. And like I said, I kind of got the same points. But every time I think of John Gray right now, I kind of just like go to his New Year's sermon.
Okay.
Like even though I heard that, and like again, I was watching it with my parents and stuff. I'm Number 8, and it was just amazing. But every time I think of John Gray, the one thing that comes in my head is like his New Year sermon this past year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then just one thing he said just kind of stuck to me, and he was just talking about how every attack has a time, like it has a time limit.
Okay.
And it's just like, it hit me, bro. I was just like, bro, it does. But I know that's a side thing. But again, so this new week, the sermon I want y'all to check out today is Marked by Pastor Todd.
Marked?
No, sorry, Pastor. Yes, Marked by Pastor Michael Todd. Okay. And he's this is again at Elevation. I watch a lot of Elevation sermons, but I do watch their sermons elsewhere and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, the sermon title is called Marked, and it's by Pastor Michael Todd. And I've literally, for the past month and a half or more, literally almost listened to that sermon every night before I sleep.
Really?
Dude, like, I have to put that on and go to sleep to that. I literally listen to that sermon every night before I go to sleep.
What's it called? Marked?
Marked. And it's literally about the same story about David.
David, yo.
If you hear it, it's another perspective about the story of David. Same thing. Exactly same thing almost, but it's a different perspective. So
what did you get from the sermon?
From
Pastor John Gray.
Pastor John Gray. What I got.
Is it like the same like kind of underdog story? Like
it is, but I wouldn't say necessarily like, I think, because it's hard for not relate, but I viewed it from a different angle because I don't necessarily consider like I try to relate it to my life, right?
Okay.
So it's not necessarily underdog, but I think it's a sense of timing, you know, that when we look at the life of David, we look at, you know, the things he had to face, the battles he had to face. There are points in life where you feel like, I don't want to face those things, but God will use those for his glory. You know what I'm saying? And that God is with us, you know, because like when you look at the life of David, you know, with him having to battle the lion, the bear, and then Goliath, you know?
Okay.
Sometimes we get to the point where we feel like we don't want to fight Goliath, you know? But knowing that the reward is so much greater, that at that point of the battle, we might feel scared or whatnot. But again, so right now in my head, I'm having trouble remembering the exact words he used. I remember a lot of what he talked about, especially in the beginning. In the beginning, when he loses his iPad and then he loses the phone, and he's like, the devil can attack my peace, but he can't have my joy. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Seeing that, you know, God will always give us a way out of stuff and, you know, other things. But I got a lot, again, I watched it a few days ago. Okay. So I don't fully remember it on the top of my head.
Yeah, I just watched it like pretty recently before coming here. So it's like Aaron was like, "Yo, better watch that before coming." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, no, I watched it a few days ago, so it's not on the top of my memory right now.
Yeah.
But I love the sermon, and again, I love the sermon Marked by Pastor Michael Todd. I think that one I could literally recite you the sermon. Because of, like, I literally hear it almost every night before I go to sleep. Just because I don't know why, but I find a lot of peace in that sermon. Just with the season I'm in right now. And it's weird because usually I have good memory to where I remember the sermon like this, you know? And I remember the key topics, but every time I hear it, like, it's like hearing it for the first time. Not hearing for the first time, but like finding comfort in what I'm hearing each time, you know? Okay. That when you're marked by God, that, you know, this is a little gist or a little preview, you know, but when you're marked by God, that won't change. Like, nothing can change that, you know? Okay. So you just have to keep going. You have to keep focused, and don't let the enemy try to knock you off saying that you're not chosen by God. When you are chosen. So keep fighting. So that's the Salty Sermon of the Week, guys. Check it out if you guys enjoy that sermon. It's like one of the most popular sermons of Pastor Michael Todd. You guys probably already heard it, but in this week, if you have time, just, you know, check it out again and stuff. Salt.
You said it a couple times, but, you know, I'm drinking now.
Right. And then next, I think, what did we plan to talk about?
We covered March Madness. We covered this.
Not really organized today, guys.
I mean, those are the main two things. It was just the sermon.
The sermon.
Oh, right. I mean, I watched it pretty recently. So, like, oh, yeah, the idea of from becoming anonymous to necessary in God's eyes, you know? Because he has a plan for everyone, you know? Because, like, David was already anointed by God before, you know, he was anointed.
Preach, Praveen,
yeah.
preach.
So,
yeah.
you know, so it's the idea of, like, everyone has a purpose in life. Everyone has a calling.
It's just timing.
Yeah, it's just timing. And once you realize what you want to do, it's just...
You know,
I guess sticking
and
to
keep having hope, guys.
Yeah.
You know, I always get amazed that, you know, when we live life, since we can't see tomorrow, we think today's it.
Right.
You know, that we kind of lose sight and we kind of just be like, oh, like I can't see past this, but you know, by the grace of God, you know, we can get through today. You know, and then through Him there is tomorrow, and that things like. That hits me so much. Maybe I should listen to that sermon again today.
What,
I mean,
John Gray?
The New Year's thing when he
thing.
basically was like every attack has a time limit, and right now that's just the only thing ringing in my head.
Yeah, I feel like you're really going through that right now. So
yeah, I mean,
that's the 10th time you mentioned that up. You're like,
right?
I'm pretty sure you mentioned like the whole time limit thing in the last podcast.
Right.
Like, bro, everything has a time limit.
Yeah.
It's gonna end. You know, it's gonna be good.
So yeah, and birthdays. We talked about birthdays last week. Abhi's birthday.
Abhishek's birthday. Abhishek, hope you had a good birthday, bro.
Hope you had a good birthday, bro.
I wish you were there.
Should we tell him his gift on the podcast?
Sure. Why not?
I haven't told him.
Hey, shout out.
If we don't know when he's gonna watch this.
Oh, true. Yeah, he's probably gonna watch it a month from now. Nah, just
and
kidding.
then be like, wow. Yeah,
wait, did you already mail it to him?
Yeah, it's mailed. He doesn't know what it is, though.
Okay, by the time you upload this, I'm pretty sure he would get it by then, right?
We can hope.
Okay, unless you upload this tonight.
But then Abhi's not the type of guy who watches this instantly. So
I don't know. He did watch the entire one last time. So
he did.
Like the day it came out, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So should we ruin it?
I mean, couldn't you just wait like a day to upload, and then wait till he gets it and then upload it? I mean, just upload it. I mean, just say it's fine.
All right. So
I mean, if you want to say
or
it.
nah, let's not.
Let's
you know,
not.
let's
Okay,
not.
fine. Okay,
you know
fine.
what?
All right.
Abhi, we really just hope you enjoy your gift.
If you guys want to know, just comment and we'll tell you what we got him. Or
yeah,
you know.
Or if he wants to comment what
he can
got. Yeah, let him do the thing.
Yeah.
No, but Abhi, we just want to say we love you, man. I really love you a lot. And I hope you had an amazing birthday. Hope you really like your gift.
I hope he does too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give any hints because you know he doesn't know yet, but you know he might. Yeah, and then we also have a birthday coming up this week, bro.
Ooh, Addie's.
Yeah, Addie's birthday. That man's been non-existent in our lives.
He doesn't really.
I called him.
Us up.
I called him. I think 3 days ago.
Let me guess. He didn't pick up.
No, he picked up.
He picked up.
He picked up.
What?
And then 5 minutes later, he's like, "Bro, let me call you right back. I've got to eat."
See, I'm not surprised there. See, that's what Addie be doing. He never picks up, never responds to anyone's calls. You know.
Basically.
I don't know why. I think he's just. Did y'all have like a feud or something? Like, why is he? Okay.
I mean, we don't know how Addie could have.
Yeah, it's definitely not on their end. It's definitely not on their end.
But he actually watched all of episode 1. All of it.
Wait.
On the podcast? Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I talked to him and I was just like, "Hey man, what you been up to and stuff?" We were just talking about stuff.
He subscribed?
Yeah, he subscribed to
my
wow. But he was like, "Yeah, bro, I watched your video. It was like very long." And I was like, "What?" He was like, the episode. He was like, "It was very, very long, dude." I was like, "You watched the whole thing?" He was like, "Yeah."
Oh,
and I was like, wow.
He misses us. Addie misses us. Yes.
So Addie, hit us up. Maybe, love you a lot, man. If you want to hang out,
Yeah, be on the podcast right here,
Be on the Nah, he said he didn't want to.
Oh, really?
Because he's not really into, the video, the YouTube.
Oh, he's afraid of the camera.
Yeah, he's afraid of the camera.
Oh, just kidding.
But, no, but,
okay.
Yeah, man, Addie, Addie's birthday's coming up. I think he's turning 24, 25.
I know he's 1 year older than me, so yeah, 24. Yeah.
24, year of... That's just a really nice number, 24. I like that number a lot.
You like 4 a lot.
I like number 2 a lot. I like 4.
Okay, can you please explain to people why you like number 2? Why do you like number 4?
Okay, I like number 2 because I just didn't like number 1.
Wow. Because you can't be number 1? No, just kidding.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess.
You've been number 2 your whole life, Aaron. All right, let me stop.
Why we gotta get truthful, bro? Like, why we gotta talk about all that?
You're like, that's my life. I'm always number 2 to Purdue. I know. Just kidding. More like Harsh. You're number 2 to Harsh. Just
Basically,
kidding.
Harsh.
Right. Yo, Harsh, shut up. No, I was kidding. All right, continue. So why number 4?
But 4 because of the stupid April 10th. 2010.
Wait, April? The
So
fourth
it was,
month?
it was,
The fourth month of
yeah,
the year?
Yeah.
So what's wrong? Why you like April?
No, I liked April because it was the date I saw somebody,
Okay.
and when we went to a thing.
Okay.
Oh, in high school.
Oh, okay.
So now I look back, that's kind of very stupid.
So you just don't like April at all?
No, I like the number 4.
Oh.
And I think I liked
that's
it.
why you like
yeah.
the number 4.
No, but I
okay.
think I liked it before that, not gonna lie. So I liked number 4, I like number 10, I like number 7. And then so those are
I have number 4. Good movie, by the way.
So those numbers I kind of just add.
Wait, 4, 2.
4, 2,
Okay.
7,
7.
10.
7, 10. Why 7? Because it's just
just
complete.
Cushion, yeah.
It's a complete number. Yeah.
Complete perfection and stuff.
Yeah.
So with that, I like the number 14 because you add 10.
Wait, why do you like 10?
It was April 10th.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, guys, this is very random. He's just picking. I'm pretty okay.
Right.
You know what?
So
right.
I like the number 14 because you add 4 and 10.
Wow.
I like the number 17 because you add 1 and 7.
All right, this can be all day. All right, cool.
No, I like
Good
the
job,
number
Aaron.
24 because you add 2 and 4. And
Okay.
I think that's
I think they got the gist.
Yeah,
So you
they
like
got
2, you like 4. Okay. Yeah.
Why are we talking about numbers right now?
I don't know. You just
Okay, well, continuing on to our next segment,
Mhm.
Our salty song of the week. And this week, I have a different song.
Ooh.
Okay. Did you come with the song?
I wish I did. I mean, that you know the song at Elevation they always play like. Dun, 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 like that tune.
Oh, Resurrecting.
Resurrecting something.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's a typical song, but hey, it's classic and I think it's good. Do you know the name of the song?
Resurrecting.
Resurrecting. All right. Well.
Elevation
Okay.
Resurrecting.
Okay. Well, there
So
you go.
that's Praveen's mention of song of the week.
Yes.
And I feel like I know why it was because it was used in the sermon.
Yeah, I knocked 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, they did play that on the sermon, guys.
Oh, yeah. But so this isn't a worship song, but it's like
Okay.
this song has like a summer vibe to it, bro.
Oh.
Okay. So I really started liking this.
Mhm.
It's from Isla Vista Worship, and it's called 814.
814. Oh no, here we
814.
go with the numbers again.
Ba-
Don't be telling me you like numbers, right? 814, bro.
It has 1 4 in it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you didn't even say. I'm surprised you didn't say number 8.
No.
According to John Gray, that's the number of new beginnings.
Right.
You know.
But I don't know if I could play the song. I don't know if we can get clearance to play the song. But
Okay.
if you guys hear the song, it has like a nice, you know? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to get copyrighted here.
Okay.
But
True.
y'all should really listen to that song. Isla Vista? Yeah, Isla Vista Worship. Am I saying that right?
Isla Vista Worship.
Vista Worship.
Yeah.
So, song title 814. That is my song right now.
Okay.
And I have 2 more songs in that playlist, but it's like very summer vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely felt
You're
that.
just like,
yeah.
just driving down, got
Oh,
a
yeah.
coconut in your hand.
A coconut. Oh.
A coconut.
Or a mango. Hey.
But you're taking a sip of the coconut.
But a mango smoothie though.
Or a mango smoothie, though.
Boba tea.
Boba
Hey,
tea.
Hey. Can't go wrong
So,
there.
yeah. So, those are the, again, guys, the segments of the week. The verse of the week is Psalms 121,
Mm-hmm.
the whole chapter. And then we got marked by Pastor Michael Todd, that sermon of the week. And then the song of the week is Isla Vista Worship, 814. So check those out, guys. Let us know what you guys think about those. And then that's going to be the wrap on this podcast this week. We're still keeping up with March Madness. And then next week, well, by the end of today, we'll find out. Maybe
Did Kentucky win? Did Kentucky win?
We'll check that out.
Oh, goodness. Oh, please tell me they won.
Okay, 3 minutes left. 58-56.
Kentucky's up?
No, Auburn. So by the end of this podcast, that we'll find out Duke made it and who wins between Kentucky and Auburn, and then next week,
hopefully, we'll do a podcast of UVA going to the finals.
we're gonna do our podcast is gonna be Saturday.
Oh, we'll try to do Saturday, right?
Yeah, and then
UVA's
so that
game
will
is when?
be Saturday.
Yes. Wait, what time Saturday?
It says to be dated.
Oh.
So more
to be
than
determined.
likely, we will try to do our podcast during the UVA game.
During the game, we're gonna do live commentary.
We're gonna do live commentary.
Are you serious? Okay.
But again, guys, we'll
Okay.
have other we'll have our normal segments. We'll have
right,
some
yeah.
organization. We'll probably have a guest next week. This week we didn't have a guest because we wanted to talk about origin stories and stuff like that if time permitted. But
Yeah. Save for another video.
We'll save it for another. And I think I want to one day if we can have Harsh here and then Addy and then Rebby. We could do like a whole like
Origin story.
origin story of how we all became friends, how we all became friends in high school. If
That'd
you
be
guys
very
don't know,
interesting.
2009 was the year me, Praveen, Harsh, and Addy met. And
Well, I didn't meet him until 2010.
who?
Harsh and Addy. Really?
We did.
2009?
That was freshman year.
No, I didn't know them in 2009.
No, we all got to know each other a lot in 2010 that summer.
Right.
But I'm saying we all met for the first time in 2009.
No, but Harsh I met in 2010. Because the first time I ever met him was when he came to my doorstep and you brought him to play
Really?
cricket. Yeah. I never knew this guy. But Addy, I think I met. But
Addy was in geometry, bro.
I didn't have him in geometry. That
Were
was
me and you not in the same
no.
geometry class?
You had Mr. Rani, but we had different times.
Oh, wait, you didn't know Addy?
I don't think it. Maybe I might have
No,
known
because
Addy.
we did. Because lunch, we sat together.
Is that ninth
Me,
grade?
you, and Addy sat together. in
Okay,
ninth
fine.
grade.
Addy maybe, but Harsh no. Harsh was definitely that summer of 2010. That's where I first met. When he literally came to my doorstep, I'm like, who is this guy?
Really?
That you brought? Yes.
Oh, well, we have.
I mean, I saw him in the hallways because he was in ROTC.
I remember.
But
I
I never
remember
met- I never
how
talked to
I
him.
met each one of y'all. Well, I remember Harsh distinctly because like he came up and talked to me.
Really in the hallway?
No, during like lunch.
Oh.
And it
Okay.
was like, I went to security desk to talk to them about something, and he came. He was like, he spoke in Gujarati, and I was
To
like,
you?
what? And then he spoke in Hindi. I was like, what? And then he was like, what happened? I was like, I don't know.
Great. I think I met Addy first in lunch too with you. Right?
Yeah.
You in
Because I used
Spanish.
to sit in
Yeah.
with Addy. But yeah,
Alright.
guys, we'll probably do
Save for another time. Yeah.
save for
sorry.
another time. But
Yeah.
next week we'll probably have a guest.
Mhm.
We're gonna do a live commentary during the UVA game.
Ooh, that should be interesting.
But again, we won't keep it all UVA. We'll just keep it in the back. But we'll have our regular segments. I want to do a new segment probably next week. Something related to food.
New segment. Oh, food.
Food. And I want to do like a dad joke competition.
A dad joke competition.
Yeah.
You need to get Rebby in here, bro.
The salty dad joke competition.
Wait, what is that? Explain to the viewers what that is.
Basically, we're gonna do we're gonna each have 5 dad jokes, okay? And if you laugh, you lose.
A dad joke? Is a dad joke just considered like a very lame joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a very, very, very lame joke.
very, very lame joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all right, guys.
All right.
So that's going to be the segment. The podcast. So thank you guys
Yes.
for checking us out again. I am Aaron, and then this is your boy Praveen.
Coming at you.
And check us out next week in episode 4. Make sure to check out the sermon, check out Psalms 121, and then check out the song 814 by Isla Vista Worship. And again, the sermon is marked by Pastor Michael Todd. And just have a blessed week, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, don't be salty.
Just drink some tea. Isaac is back. What's up, bud?